Hey guys, welcome back to our fractal walkthroughs that we're doing here as a part-time nerd. So this one we're doing is the Swampland Fractal. Now this one's very unique. We're doing something a little different with this video. You're going to see us use the mechanics to beat the first part of the first portion, but the ending boss is actually a randomized one between two different bosses. So whatever one we get, we're going to fight, and then afterwards we're going to edit on the secondary boss fight at the end, as well as put an annotation to fast forward it if you just want to see that one boss or the other. There are two boss possibilities, Mossman and Bloomhunger. Now, before we get to them, let's figure out what to do here in the swamp. In this swamp, we're not actually fighting anything. What we're doing is zooming in our cameras. I find this handy for these. Oh, this fucking tripwires, and yeah, thanks for demonstrating that.
There's an achievement for not activating any of those for the whole fractal.
Yes, if you can somehow get through this entire fractal without hitting any of the traps, you get a bonus achievement. There are also these bear traps. So you have bear traps and tripwires, as well as walls of trees that will spawn up on you. I'm trying to get one of them to do it. All right, anyways, we want to go over here. You can jump over the trees, you can scale them, and I hit a trap. Fuck. We're good. We're good. I'm crippled a little bit. Now, when you come into here, the door will close, and these three wisps will run out to the map. Now, if you notice in the map, you've got three gear icons. So each one of us is going to run a different one. Now, each one has its own little unique mechanics. Some are guarded by skelk, others are guarded by spiders, others are guarded by a giant champ marsh drake. There's a randomized amount of them. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe there's 6 possible locations, Reagle?
Correct, and the most annoying one is actually the top right corner. And that's actually because it has this immobilizing tree thing.
The vine, yeah. As you're running away, the trees are trying to immobilize you. So an AoE circle appears at your feet and will entangle you, kind of like the Ranger's entangle ability, and keep you still, which sucks. Because what you have to do is you have to coordinate as a team here. Right now we're going to do a countdown. All of us are going to grab the orbs and run them back, because there's a time limit to get them back there together as a group. So let's just jump right on into this. Okay, guys, you all ready?
Yeah, we got Skype. You can actually type this out in chat if you're doing it with the pug group.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to count down. 3, 2, 1, go! Now, for the one I'm doing, it's the spider one. As I run through, these eggs are going to hatch, and tons of little spiders are going to come out. Don't want to piss off any of them, but I do want to zoom in my camera. I notice it's easier to zoom in here to watch for those damn traps. I don't know why. When I'm zoomed out, I just can't see the things, and I hit them every bloody time.
This is a practice makes perfect path. Eventually, you'll understand how each of these wisps needs to be carried back.
And there we
Makes
go.
it easy.
We got all three. So the door opens, and if you look at the top right, now that's covered by our logo, but still it'll tell you, explore the passage opened by so-and-so. That'll be the person we're fighting. So this path, we're fighting Mossman. Mossman is a thief with axes. His agony attack, as we've been mentioning all the agony attacks for the bosses, are his axes. When he throws his bouncing axe out, it'll bounce between players, giving them agony stacks. If it bounces between two players a couple times, you can get multiple stacks of agony. So be careful. A stack of whack. Yes, definitely. Now, Mossman can also cloak. A very important note during this fight, you want to stay in this general area here in front of the building. For some reason, when you bring him behind the building, he stays cloaked for a lot longer than he should have. Drives me insane. I guess we should just get right on into this. I'm going to keep my movement speed.
Absolutely should.
Now,
I also recommend enlarge your map as big as you can, because his boss symbol actually shows where he is even when he's cloaked.
I could do that. Let's zoom right in here. There we go. It looks like he's chasing you, Reagle.
Thanks.
He hates you every time we do this.
Yes, every time.
Immobilizers do work. You want to be careful. When he cloaks and teleports to a guy, he's going to do this thing where he crosses his arms, okay? And primes both of his axes ready to do like a cross cut on you. That move insta-downs pretty much any player I've seen. It is powerful. It's his most powerful attack. Do not get hit by it. Also,
you can survive it if you have Aegis, but if like one of his wolves hit you, then the Aegis doesn't work anyway.
Yeah, because Aegis is used up. Now, keep your distance from him, pummel him down. Other than just watching for a few tells, it's a pretty easy boss fight. Players can be down by that axe. It is rather potent, and if it bounces through a couple players, it will do a lot of damage. Just work as a team to res those down or focus down a wolf. The wolves are trash mobs, easy to burn down for a rally. You just want to focus him down quickly. The longer you're in this fight, the worse it is.
Especially on the higher levels, even on the average highest level, even on this level with maximum AR, if you get 2, 3 stacks, you're gonna go down.
It's gonna hurt because the axe itself does the damage on top of the agony. Oh, we got 2 players down. I got Lilith if someone's got Omega. Oh, there's the cross arms. Oh, Seaden is a boss. He uses immobilizing venom to immobilize him the second he was about to hit us.
Nicely done.
Come on, Seaden. Just take the credit. Take credit for that one. He's not going to take credit for that one.
He's a silent hero together.
He's a silent.
Oh, I was muted. I was definitely gloating.
So you're talking to yourself in your house, right?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I did so good. And, oh, wait a minute. Also, guys, important note, when you're playing with your friends and you're on Skype and a call coordinating with them, make sure your mic isn't muted. We've all done it. I've definitely done it more times than not when I call you guys, and you guys are like, hello, hello. Phoenix, you're muted. I'm like, God damn it.
I think there was one time we had a full conversation while you were muted.
And I
you
thought
were,
it was
like, responding like I was actually talking to you.
I thought it was a part of the conversation. Just the way the conversation went, I honest to God, thought I was a part of that conversation. And then one of you cut me off. I was like, hey, don't be a prick. And then no response. I was like, you're not going to respond to that? And then I realized I was muted that whole time. I was,
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
He is right next to me somewhere. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there's that axe. Damn axe. So yes, an important note, guys, we will be posting a video right after this guy's death. We'll just sort of transition over to it, of Bloom Hunger, the other possibility for the boss. Nothing in the beginning changes, it's all the same. It's just instead of turning left when you go through the watery path, you turn right. And that will be Bloom Hunger. Which I prefer, honestly. Seaden does not.
Yeah, no.
I'm a Bloom Hunger kind of boss fighter. Seaden, for some reason, loves fighting Mossman.
Just
I love
kind
Bloom
of-
Hunter because I can actually melee him. This guy is dangerous to melee.
I hate this guy just because the cloaking bugs me. Drives me nuts not being able to
They
target.
both take the same amount of time to kill, but
I would prefer to be hacking at something than just standing here going, where is he? Where is he?
It's just so much safer to pick somebody up from down when you're fighting this guy.
True.
Usually.
A bit more.
I mean, he doesn't have big AoE circles of poison.
Another good note to have in this, a lot of people are doing a lot of different bugs and glitches that I don't recommend. They climb the trees, they jump on the house somehow, doing a jumping puzzle, and not everyone can do it, and eventually half your group ends up stuck down here, and people end up going down because they're being focus fired because there's no one else to target. There's no balancing out of the damage. I don't recommend being that one guy that jumps up to the top and is safe the whole time while their team is getting screwed at the bottom. I mean, Seaden and I ran a path with a couple of pugs, and they ran up there, and they didn't help when people went down. It was just me and Seaden and one other guy focusing down Mossman. They were just using their auto attack up there. Don't be that guy.
The ultimate problem with that is if you're up there and everyone's up there, he
Yeah.
goes invulnerable.
Yeah, exactly. There's that anti-bug, but don't be that guy, basically. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I didn't have any dodge juice.
I got nothing for you guys.
Save me.
Pick up Phoenix!
We're gonna get nailed.
Oh,
Yep.
we made
We're
it.
doing okay. We're doing okay.
Aw, Ubi, they sacrificed you for me. I'm kind of touched.
I think he died when you were trying to save him. So.
Oh,
Look
the
at
agony.
GG's out.
Poor Ubi. It's okay, Ubi. Now, once again, this fight is very doable with a smaller group, if you have to, once he's down to a certain part. So if you lose a team member or two, you can still do it. It's very difficult to do with, I say, 3 or 2. It is still very formatable, though, actually.
Word of warning, on higher difficulties, I don't think he's going to do it for us, but if you're on a higher level, at about 25% health, he can do all of the Norn transformations, turning into the Jaguar, turning into the bear, and like...
Yes.
And that hurts a lot.
Yes, his damage goes way up. He may not have that axe anymore, but he hurts like hell. Very important. I almost forgot. Good job, Reagle.
Yeah, and not only that, but he focuses someone down when he's in that form. He'll hate someone entirely, and all you can really do is run away. It's usually me, so that's why I know.
Remember the first time I saw it, it was because he was targeting me, and just out of nowhere, this bear appears in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That's not Mossman! So, he can transform. Other than that, guys, pretty simple boss fight. Just watch for the mechanics and keep your teammates alive. Try and stay a little spread. You don't want those bounce axes bouncing between you, stack agony. So, check us back for Bloom Hunger shortly after this. Hey guys, Reagle and Phoenix back here with the second boss in the Swamp Fractal, as we explained. Oh, and Omega. Oh, sorry. So, we actually loaded it again a couple times, rolled it a few times, ran in, and actually made sure Bloom was the one to spawn. So, Bloom Hunger has spawned, so we are going to show you this second boss in this Fractal set. Seaden was the one to run ahead. We made him run ahead to watch his favorite boss spawn and, sit there to watch him. Seaden, isn't he your favorite?
Yes, I love poison.
Seaden loves poison, guys. You heard it here. Now, this boss, apparently see didn't walk close enough to trigger it. I guess you're just walking the area. He summons 3 spirits. It's perfect to show now. These spirits you want to snipe down every time he spawns them. They enchant his attacks with more damage. It's like the ranger spirits. They're the ranger spirits. They give him the ability to do more damage. Kill those quickly and then start targeting them down. He will be respawning them multiple intervals throughout the fight, so kill them when you see them.
Yeah, they give that retaliation, regeneration, and a little bit of might.
Now, watch for the poison, like, burst like that, the giant cloud of poison, as well as watch for his shaking of the tree. When he shakes the tree right there, perfect. All those little bullets, I believe, are the ones that add agony onto you. So agony resist is a must for this one. He has tons of agony attacks. He has that ground slam you just saw. The shockwaves fire out to you and entangle you, so they root you in place. They can then, AoE the shit out of you. Kind of painful. Important note, if any of his spirits are up, his attacks are enchanted with that ability. So if the Spirit of Frost is up, you'll notice those little poison bullets have a sort of frost tinge to them, and they will burst with frost when they hit, doing more damage. Kind of like the lightning right there. See how the lightning is in his poison field? There we go.
I don't know if it happened to you, but did you get entangled there?
I did not. My pet did, though, so I did show it. Don't worry. They saw it.
Sweet.
Oh,
That thing sucks, man, because the only way to get rid of it is to melee it.
And I can't. I've got both ranged weapons I think I brought. Whoops! Oh, this is going to hurt. Yep, that hurt. There's the agony.
So about that having every weapon to switch for the needed situation.
Well, I switched, and I forgot about the fact that I need a melee to break the entangles. Look, it happens, right?
No, I get it,
I run a miniseries Teach the Noob. I learned just as much as the noob, okay? Listen, it happens. Oh no, Omega!
Fight to the last.
Oh, see Hayden too. See Hayden has a poison.
It's great. It tastes wonderful.
Oh my god. Oh, that hurts.
Just a little poison, man. Just a little.
Okay, so I have our teams down. We got this. We got this. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Reflects are important in here. They can reflect most of those projectiles back. They are on a path, those projectiles, as some are, which means if you have an AoE circle on you, but someone's standing in the way, it will hit that, the projectile will hit that person as opposed to where the circle is placed.
Oh my god, I'm so happy that this guy is not a structure.
Yes! I hate the bosses that are trees are structures and you can't crit off them. Oh, it drives me nuts.
Now, if you notice, I'm a melee. This dude is meleeable. He's actually not too bad there. Now, if you do get hit by one of those projectile poisons on the much higher levels, it's near insta-down. It's good to have a friend to help you out in those situations, but aside from that, there isn't much to worry about.
Now, poor little Ubi is down again. We're just going to leave him. Sorry, buddy. You have to be a spectator this time.
He's been kind of his thing for most of these battles here.
I think we mentioned that. I think Ubi's our downed guy. It happens. He's a guildie. We can't make fun of him. Oh, we can make fun of him. Oh, shit. I'm tangled and I can't
You're
break
definitely on your seat, man.
it. Front row seat. Nice. Once again, if you do lose your teammates, this boss is very doable with a few people. It's just a matter of dodging those wonderful AoEs. Keep an eye on the ground. Most people suggest staying out of the water as the AoE circles are easier to see when on land.
Ooh, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's why I try and stay more closer to the shore. Mind you, you're in closer range, so it's harder to dodge them at the last second.
Oh yeah, I have to watch his animations more than I watch where the AoE circles are.
Yeah, you just saw me eat them both, Reagle.
Oh, no!
I got it.
Alright, how many people are dead? No!
I'm picking you. Oh my word!
We got him! Get out of there! So, yeah, do what we do, guys. Protect your teammates. If they go down, everyone pile on in. Save them.
Why do you like this boss better?
I'm doing just fine. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I like this boss. Way better than Moss. Mossman. Whoops. I love how Bloom just fired like 2 AoEs at poor little Ubi's corpse. He just wants Ubi to know, look, you're dead because I want you to be that way.
Damage!
That's not a good relationship.
This is another guy that if you take too much damage, you can also get way out of aggro range to un-aggro and heal up.
Very important note. Yes, most for sure. Come on, this is way more fun than Mossman. Keeping you on your toes.
He's so much more colorful too.
A lot more entertaining. Oh, I took that one to the face. Yo,
Burn him.
there, we burned him. Now, should we pick up Ubi? What do you think?
Oh, don't think he deserves any loot.
Alright, let's pick up poor Ruby. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Check back for the rest of the Fractal videos we'll be bringing you on our channel.
I'm up.